Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with the big push. And of course, we know Ren is a big part of the big push, but all the other members are very, very talented as well. The name of the song is Swan Song, and the expression that I'm accustomed to means that is your last performance or your last the last thing you're going to do. So luckily we know that's not true. It did say when I pulled up the video that this was the first one they did, and then they didn't post it right away. So obviously not the Swan Song, but maybe they're talking about something else. Super chats are up, so feel welcome to use those. I am still responding as much as I can to everyone, but that will ensure that I get to yours. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you very much for everyone who has. I really appreciate it. All the comments, suggestions, information about the singers and groups, etc. All very, very helpful and useful. We're building a really nice community here, and I like it. And of course, the amazing music. I almost can't wait to get into this because the big push has been so impressive with all of the members. Of course, I love Ren. Romain is somebody who I've just discovered, and I've got to look into his channel too. All right, let's go. Okay, let's get started. We'll have a look at the lyrics afterwards because I see that the members wrote the lyrics.
What do you see with the eyes in your head? Pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger so garishly close, resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. Here to a pauper, sad wasn't cloud. The joke had a punchline, the people all around. Rose-tinted glasses and no one is saying. A big waltzing blindfold, we are what we play. We are what we play.
Right off the top, their voices are blending really well together. I'm having a little bit of difficulty understanding the lyrics. Usually I understand them better once I've read through them and then listen to the song again. It could just be me. It could be a bit of an echo or something going on. It looks like they're in a church. Yeah, and we have Ren on the left, of course. Is that Goran in the middle? I'm not sure. And then that is definitely Romain on the right, if I'm saying that correctly. Let me back that up a little bit. Yeah, really nice voices, though. Really nice.
We are what we play. Nothing is safe. What can he hear with his ears and his hands? Her silently weeping, his head in the sand, patiently lurking in water and wine. Drowned by her tears, choke on his time. Forsaken and taken too soon for murdering old mother. We dance on the moon. Deaf to the thunder that silently cracks. We're holding our breath until her collapse.
Nice.
What do you feel?
Ren is very talented. I'm not quite sure what that little instrument he was playing. You can let me know if you happen to know what it is. But yeah, nice sound.
What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. Do you feel the butcher, the bullet that bores with corkscrewing chaos and mighty roar? What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest on the shoulders of man and his bag full of bombs. Bell-tolling destruction, our final song. Bell-tolling destruction, bell-tolling destruction, our final song. Bell-tolling destruction, our final song.
All right. Okay. Looking at the pews. Back that up a little bit. Get me out of the way. Tried to stay out of the way, but really good. Uh, Not their best, I would say, but but very, very good. I'll be interested to look through the lyrics. I caught some of them, but I didn't catch them all, and uh, I can't dissect them from what I caught through the song. So I'll have a look separately and see if I can. Maybe I can't. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Yeah, really well done. I really liked the guitar. I really liked all of their voices, the way they blended together, and very unique instrument here with Ren. So, yeah, what a talented guy and what a talented bunch. All right, let's have a look at the lyrics now. Swan Song by The Big Push. Songwriters Goran Kendall, Romain Axisa, and Ren. What do you see with the eyes in your head? Pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger, so garishly clothed, resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. A king to a pauper, a sad wizened clown, a joke and a punchline, people all round. So, not sure. I think they're just talking about the things that go on in your mind and the struggle or not. It says pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger, so garishly clothed, resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. So I guess just all the emotions, thoughts, and feelings that one might have. Rose tinted glasses, and no one is sane. Well, rose tinted glasses, you're looking at the world and you're not seeing what's wrong with it and you're not seeing what's happening. And no one is sane. Well, what is sane? I mean, it's a construction that we make up, right? What is sane and what is insane, and we all agree on it. As so many things we do, we agree on various social constructs so that we can live in a society. It's not a bad thing, but it's sometimes changing, and it's often uh, needs adjustment. What is sane and what is not sane, and what is literally insane. So, yeah, that can change, and what one person thinks is insane, another might not. A big waltzing blindfold, we are what we play. We are what we play, and nothing is sane. Okay, what can he hear with his ears in his hands? Not quite sure what we're talking about. Her silent weeping, his head in the sand, patiently lurking in water and wine, he'll drown by her tears or choke on his time. So they may be referring to something specific here that I'm not catching, that I'm not getting. What can he hear with his ears in his hands? Her silent. So is it he's missing the emotions of another person, of his lover or whatever? I'm not entirely sure. They were in a church, so I was wondering if there was some connection there, but I'm having a difficult time seeing anything directly. Certainly, water and wine can refer. I mean, some people uh, believe that Christ's body, uh, or sorry, the wine is the blood of Christ's body, right? And water is very important in religious contexts. In most religions, certainly Christianity, he'll drown by her tears or choke on his time. I don't know. For what we've forsaken and taken too soon, before murdering old mother, we dance on the moon. deaf to the thunder that silently cracks. We're holding our breath until her collapse. Now here it sounds like Mother Earth maybe is what we're talking about. And that could be it too. And that could be referring up above as well. I'm not sure. For what we've forsaken, murdering old mother. Yeah, we dance to the moon, deaf to the thunder that silently cracks. We're holding our breath until her collapse. What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest, so we could be destroying everything, I guess. Do you feel the butcher, the bullet that bores with corkscrewing chaos and mighty roar? Not quite the end. What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. On the shoulders of man and his bag full of bombs, bell tolling destruction, our final swan song. Okay, so the final swan song is humanity, I guess, and what we're doing in terms of destroying it. And I'm not sure if they were relating it only to that or whether they were relating it to person relationships as well, and how we don't all listen to one another or recognize when another person is in pain, or whether it's strictly looking at Mother Earth and the damage we're doing to the environment, etc. And some few thousand years, are they talking about since, what's his name? I'm not sure. You can let me know. These lyrics are a little bit obscure for me. They're good, but they are obscure. So I think there's an awful lot you can draw from them, and I'm not sure if I'm headed in the totally right direction. It's also difficult because the very first time you look at anything, you don't capture it all at once. Usually you have to read several times, even novels and things. If you read it a second or third time, you're going to pick out a lot of things you didn't see the first time. You'll say, "How could I have missed that on the first read through?" So there you go. That's my excuse anyway. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you did. I hope you did. I thought it was a great music video. So thank you for the request. This was a viewer request. And it came in a while ago. So sorry about that. But it does take a while for me to get to everything. I can only do a couple a day usually. Yeah, keep listening. Keep having fun. Until next time. Bye bye for now.